welcome to another Thrillridesphotography vlog. So in 20th of March 2020 I walked out of this park for the very last time because that was the date of the lockdown to go ahead and all the parks had to close, and today is the first additional day of opening here at Chessington World of Adventure. And yeah, so I've come here today to kind of get into the park, see what they've kind of done and get ready for the pretty much the season part 2. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So who is with me today? We have got Jay. Hello Jay.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
You got your mask ready?
Yeah.
And what's he got on it? Fortnite. Yeah, that's Fortnite. Wow. So you ready for today?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a mega trip kind of plan, shall we say? So we start off here today at Chessington. We then head off to Alton Towers for 3 days. Then we move over to Blackpool, then up to Flamingo Land, and then hopefully down to Fort Park. That's the kind of plan of action anyway at some point. So yeah, really looking forward to kind of getting back on some of the rides. You know, it's been a long time, so over 100 days it's been, you know, in terms of since the parks opened last. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Just behind me, some familiar faces. We have Ian. Hi Ian. The
empty
Fort Park
Chessington
guy, look at that. Yeah, very empty Chessington at the moment, isn't it? Look at this.
Everyone here.
Literally, there's no one around at all at the moment. And then we have Steph as well. Hi Steph.
Hello.
They're back there from us as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it as well. So Steph and Ian are going to be our bubble today, so we can pretty much get close. You're allowed to kind of, the new kind of rules is you are allowed to have a bubble, and you can be different bubbles per day. So yeah, they're my bubble today. So yeah, really looking forward to it. So what we're going to do first of all is we need to get some masks. So I've got mine. Jake's got his. Ian's unfortunately and Steph's didn't arrive in time, so we're just waiting for theirs. So we're going to get into the shop when it opens at 10 o'clock to get them a mask to be able to get us to ride on some of the rides. So I believe there are a few rides in the actual park where they do require masks. One of them would be the Vampire. One is, I believe it's going to be Rattlesnake, Scorpion Express and stuff as well. So I believe some of them that don't is Dragon's Fury. And kind of small kind of actual trains themselves. So really looking forward to it, guys. So yeah, here we go. Season 2020 part 2.
Can't breathe.
Here we are. So I've got my mask on. Jake's got his mask ready. Ian and Steph have now got their masks. How do they feel? All right?
Awesome.
So yeah, we're now in Dragon's Fury queue line. Yeah, so we're in Dragon's Fury queue line at the moment. So it's about 10 past 10, and we're finally getting into the actual queue. So yeah, can't wait. Finally, this will be the first ride we'll be able to get back on this kind of season, pre kind of point 2, should I say. So yeah, kind of social distancing is kind of happening around this side of the area of the park, so everyone's staying there kind of in their little groups, but also at the same time the little kind of gaps between. So yeah, first up for us will be Dragon's Fury. There we go, after 50 minutes waiting, we have finally got on to Dragon's Fury, and it was the first time to kind of take the opportunity to actually wear a mask while on ride. So yeah, it was quite nice actually. Yeah, I could breathe, it was quite comfortable. So yeah, I did recommend it actually. Obviously Dragon's Fury is nowhere near kind of some of the forces air times that you would generally get on kind of other coasters, but for that actual ride itself, it served the purpose and it did very well. So yeah, 50 minutes wait there for that just to kind of get on. Every half an hour they will stop the ride, they will sanitise every single car and then set it off to go around its journey to then come back in before loading up other people as well. So yeah, some good kind of practices there in itself. But yeah, at the moment we're a bit unsure kind of what to go on. We've got this whole area, the wild kind of wild area. At the moment it's currently closed, so we're going to probably try and head off around towards Tiger Rock. Vampire at the moment is on an hour wait. I don't think that's really necessary to wait at this moment in time, so we'll probably leave that at the moment and probably go over kind of reversed around the other way and wait till later on. crowd levels have started to kind of pan out a little bit now, and it is a little bit better around here. So I'm just going to kind of show you around now. So you've got the staff members on the ride over there at the moment, but yeah, as you can see, you know, the crowd levels around this area, probably because it's closed, is a bit better. Just give you that kind of area to breathe a little bit. But yeah, so at the moment unsure what we're going to go on, but I'll soon let you guys know once we've moved over to that area. So far not really the bestest of days here at Chessington, but you know, it's something that they can't kind of control. So we got to the station of the Scorpion Express, and unfortunately the actual ride went down at that time, which means at the moment we've done just one ride in 2 hours of being in the park. And like I said, I'm not going to blame anyone for it. Unfortunately, these things do happen. A little bit frustrated, don't get me wrong, but yeah, these things do happen. So yeah, we're actually just spending the time now, just going to get something to eat, and then just kind of see what kind of happens later on. The staff, it tells us, are kind of trying their best to do whatever they can do to make sure that they follow the social distancing and everything like that. Unfortunately, sometimes the public are not kind of following in suit with that, and obviously just ignoring and dismissing some of the stuff. For example, in the coffee shop then, it was just 2 people per household. As you walk past, there's groups of 4s in there, you know, kind of just going in. You know, it's just stuff like that which will potentially, you know, ruin it for the rest of us. But yeah, so Jay, what do you think so far? A bit of a shame, isn't it? But,
yeah, very sad.
But we can't help it, can you?
No.
No. So we're going to go get some food, aren't we?
Yeah, everything's breaking down.
Yeah. Bit of TV problems today, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, so many vampire area. I just noticed that the water there is not red anymore.
No. Yeah, it has, it's changed. So yeah, we're just going to go to the burger kitchen now and get something to eat. So here we go. So we are 4 hours in to our day here at Chessington World of Adventure, and we have been on exactly 2 rides so far. Dragon's Fury was the first ride of the day for us, and then we have moved on to unfortunately Scorpion Express, as I said, broke down, and then went on to the Vampire. So yeah, it's kind of taken us about an hour and a half actually. So it did say advertised 90 minutes. But kind of after kind of all the cleaning and that as well, we got on just a little bit beforehand. So yeah, we're going to take a look around this kind of walk area now and see what's going on. Okay then, Jake, so how was your ride on the Vampire?
It was very bumpy compared to how we were sitting on the very, very back.
Yeah, so this is like the first time, isn't it, that you've really sat on the back. To be fair, it's the first time that I've sat right at the very back of the train.
Oh no, and if you sit right at the back of the train, it is really really fast and really bumpy. In fact, I really bumped my back.
Oh my goodness, are you okay though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, so other than that, everything's okay.
Good.
So yeah.
Yeah, so we're just next to this tombstone here, aren't we?
And
so what's this, Jake?
Dennis.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. So if you do come down here, it's by down there the carriage.
Yeah, just go down there.
Walk past those graves.
Yeah, and what is it for? What does it say then, Jake?
So it's Dennis.
Yeah.
Death by banana, a frightful process. All it took was the skin left by menace. MM to MMI6.
So 2000 to, I believe that's 2009.
It's really funny because his name is actually Dennis the Menace, and it's got Menace in it, which is really
like
funny.
Easter egg there, isn't there? It's
yeah.
really good, isn't it?
So if you do come down here, make sure to, you know, check it out and see what other things you can find. And if you know anything else, make sure to comment down below.
Yeah, so we can try and find that one as well. There we go, there's Jake's Forks of the Vampire. So yeah, it was quite good to be on the back row there. Well, they're going to go and have a walk around the park now and see what's going on. Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we go. Next ride of the day, Tiger Rocks. Only 20-minute wait, 25 there. But actually looking through there, you're looking at only about 10-15-minute wait. So we're going to get on this. So Jake said he can't go on it because he's got a bad back. I think he's playing it a little bit. So let's just go and see. Jake, you reckon? Oh look, he's running away quite easily there. So yeah, running away quite easily. So I don't think he needs to worry about his little bad back that he keeps going on about. So the next ride up for us is Tiger Rock. There we go, a nice little ride there on Tiger Rock, and then some enhanced footage there of around this kind of lower area that first of all really I haven't even been to before. Never ever been down to this area, but actually get some really kind of nice kind of shots of Tiger Rock. So yeah, really enjoyed the ride there. It didn't really wait that long, so around about 20-minute wait for the ride. So yeah, really good. Jake, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And your back's feeling a bit better?
Yeah, a tiny bit.
A tiny bit better. Yeah, so so that's really good. Kind of that is now makes it to 3 rides, which is great. Yeah, so we're just going to wait for Ian and Steph to come off there, and then we'll be able to kind of carry on round. See you in a bit. So looking about how wet Ian and Steph look there, I reckon they must have had more weight in their boat, hence why it's obviously more wet. So yeah, we'll go and ask the question in a bit. So yeah, we're not too sure what to get on next. Obviously it's a little bit of a kind of a first opening day kind of glitches. So yeah, we're just going to kind of ponder around really, just check out what's kind of going on. But also at the same time, if there is a kind of a short queue, then we'll just get on the ride. But there isn't kind of any agenda really. We've been here quite a few times already. I know this is kind of the new kind of season. So it's more around about just kind of, you know, just pondering around really, getting on a few rides if there's not long queues anymore. Yeah, and kind of seeing what else is going on. So let's go meet up with Ian and Steph now at the exit.
So unfortunately we didn't get on the river rapids because, well, the queue was just really long, it was overflowing. Yeah, so now we're waiting for Ian and Steph to come off Rattlesnake. We were planning to go on Scorpion Express, but the queue time is like really long, so yeah, we're not going to bother getting on any more rides. So yeah, that's probably going to be our end of the ride day here. Yeah, so we will be ending the video soon, and we'll be carrying on another video sometime soon. So we'll see you when we finish the video.
There we go, like Jake just said. So unfortunately, the River Rafts ride was absolutely far too long. It was kind of out of their extended and actually going up the new rainforest area. It just didn't look that safe to be standing around. There was people walking into the rainforest area, walking out, and the queue line was in the middle. So I wasn't very happy kind of just staying there in the queue line waiting for the ride. So yeah, with Steph and Ian are currently on the actual rattlesnake, so we're going to leave them to get on there, and then we're going to probably end our day here at Chessington because we've got a 3-hour drive up to Derby to stay in our first hotel to get to Alton Towers tomorrow. So yeah, so not very good footage unfortunately today, but you know, it is how it is. You know, I don't want to kind of be negative all the time. I wanted to kind of show some of the highlights and obviously the park being open itself. So get some more footage going round, and we'll speak to you all in a bit. So there you go from the footage there. You can see that Ian and Steph are now off the ride. Ian and Steph, how was it?
It's great.
An experience.
Painful.
Is it?
It's painful every time.
Yeah, I don't know why you go on it. I'm just happy not to even
It's
bother.
that top bit, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like just literally the in and out bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that, and then Ian getting into the physical car to start with as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
from your legs stuck.
Is that why security were called?
No, they were sorting something else out. They weren't bothered about me.
No. So
Get on with
yeah,
it.
I'm quite happy not going on them for the rest of my life. To be fair, I'm not
Great,
a
are they?
massive. No, I'm not a massive fan. I mean, it is a dry day today, so it could be something to do with that. So
Yeah,
Maybe.
they're definitely better in
It's
the rain.
definitely better in the rain, yeah.
there we go. So. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of these wild mouses. So, you know, they serve their purpose, but it's not for me. But yeah, you can see that now you're in a bit of pain.
Don't know what you mean.
I'm 22 next month.
22.
I'll be 22 next month.
Oh, okay.
It's all lies.
Yeah, I think it is lies. Yeah, definitely it is a lie. So there we go. Anyway, so we go and find out what else there is to do.
Well, I'm just looking at the times.
We just see obviously.
Not that they never make any sense.
No, so Scorpion Express I think was on 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So we can either go and do that or get off soon or
last,
something like that. Yeah, I think it's all pretty much the.
All the kiddie stuff's like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go and have a look what else there is, and we can go and find out what we can do. Right, Jake?
Yeah.
Fell out.
So there we go, that is the end of our day. So first of all, just a quick update. So we actually went into the shop. So as you go into the actual main shop in Chessington World of Adventures, they actually give you a basket. They get you to wash, kind of clean your hands. And then anything that you do pick up when you're walking around the shop, you put in your basket, and then it goes into a quarantine area inside the shop, which is then obviously kept in the back for 72 hours before putting back on the shelf. So 72 hours is the amount of time that it takes for it to kill the virus if it's not actually in a body source. And let's just have a look what Jake's just brought.
So I brought a top trumps because at the sign at the main shop it says it's exclusive to Chessington. So yeah, this is a fun little game that me and Dad can play because I didn't bring a game. So that's going to be very fun to play later.
And how much was that?
£7.
£7, and with your annual discount you got it for £5.60.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed your day here at Chessington?
Yeah, the only downside is that we didn't get on many rides because of also the queues and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, everything was great.
Yeah, you felt
Yeah.
safe while being here?
Yeah, felt
Yeah.
very safe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoyed it really. You know, it's kind of one of them days today. It could have gone either way. You know, kind of few hiccups, ride closures and stuff as well, but absolutely to be expected. I felt safe all the way through the day. Unfortunately, there were obviously some, you know, kind of general public really that do still ignore the social distancing, even when in the queue lines as well. And that's not Chessington's fault. That's just unfortunately the nature of people sometimes. But that is it. Yeah, this is it. The end of the Chessington World of Adventure vlog for opening day after lockdown. So our next plan is now we're going to get in the car. We've got a 3-hour drive up to Alton Towers. So that is our plan. We're going to get in the car. We're going to anchor down and get to the hotel to have a good night's sleep tonight, and then get to Alton Towers in the morning. So I can't wait. Jake?
I can't wait either.
Yay!
Bye.
We'll catch you out down the road.
Bye.